Hey everyone, welcome to the FluentFlow English Learning Channel. I'm Siri and I'm so happy you're here with me today. You know what? I think we've all made English learning way too complicated. We've turned it into this huge, stressful thing with textbooks and grammar rules and vocabulary lists and, it's exhausting just thinking about it, right? But here's something I realized last year that changed everything for me, and I really want to share it with you. English doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simpler you make it, the faster you'll actually learn. I call it Simple Life English, and it's basically just this: learning English through the simple, everyday moments of your actual life, not through textbooks, not through apps, just through living. Today, I'm going to show you how to make English so simple and natural that it just becomes part of your day, like brushing your teeth or making coffee. No pressure, no stress, just life. Sound good? Let's go. So let me tell you a quick story. Last year, I met this woman named Yuki at a coffee shop. She was from Japan, and she was clearly stressed out. She had all these English learning books spread out on the table, and she looked like she was about to cry. I asked if she was okay, and she just sighed and said, "I've been studying English for 8 years. 8 years. And I still can't have a normal conversation. I feel so stupid." My heart broke for her because I knew that feeling. I'd been there too. So I sat down and asked her, "What did you do this morning before coming here?" She looked confused but answered, I woke up, took a shower, made breakfast, got dressed, and came here." "Why?" I said, "Okay, cool. Now tell me, what language were you thinking in while you did all of that?" She paused. "Japanese, obviously." I smiled. "That's your problem right there. You're living your entire life in Japanese and then trying to add English on top as this separate thing. But what if you just lived in English instead?" That conversation changed Yuki's entire approach. And honestly, it changed mine too. So here's what Simple Life English looks like in practice. It's not about adding more to your life. It's about changing the language of what you're already doing. Let me break it down into the simplest possible way. Morning English. From the moment your alarm goes off, you're already doing a bunch of things, right? You're waking up, stretching, checking your phone, maybe groaning because you don't want to get out of bed. Here's the simple shift. Just do all of that in English. Instead of thinking, "I don't want to get up," in your language, think it in English. Out loud if you're alone, in your head if someone's next to you. "Ugh, I don't want to get up. 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm getting up." While you're in the shower, "The water's hot. That feels nice. I need to buy more shampoo." While you're making breakfast, "Okay, coffee first. Where's my mug? Toast or cereal today? Toast sounds good." See? You're not studying. You're just narrating your life in English instead of your native language. It's that simple. Yuki started doing this, and she told me, "Siri, it felt so weird at first. I kept forgetting and slipping back to Japanese, but after a week, I noticed I was automatically thinking some things in English first." Commute English. Whether you drive, take the bus, or walk, your commute is perfect for Simple Life English. And no, I'm not going to tell you to listen to boring English lessons. Please don't do that to yourself. Instead, listen to something you actually enjoy. A podcast about true crime, if that's your thing. A comedy show. a YouTube video about cooking or makeup or video games or whatever you're into. The key is English content about topics you genuinely care about. Yuki loved K-pop, so she started listening to English-speaking K-pop fans discussing their favorite groups. She was entertained and practicing English at the same time. Meal English. Okay, this one's my favorite because it's so easy, and you do it multiple times a day. While you eat, watch something in English, a YouTube video, a TV show, anything. But here's the important part. Use English subtitles, not your native language subtitles. When you use your native language subtitles, your brain just reads your language and ignores the English audio. That's not helping. But with English subtitles, you're reading English and hearing English at the same time. Double practice, no extra effort. Yuki started watching cooking shows in English during dinner. She told me, "I learned so much food vocabulary just by watching people cook, and I was going to eat dinner anyway, so it didn't feel like study time at all." Evening English. This is when most people scroll through social media, right? Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Simple shift. Make your feed English. Follow English-speaking creators who make content you like. Funny people, crafters, artists, gamers, whatever interests you. Now every time you scroll, you're seeing English captions, reading English comments, absorbing English naturally. And here's a little challenge. Try commenting in English sometimes. Even just "love this" or "so cool" counts. Yuki started following English-speaking makeup artists. She loved makeup. Within a month, she was reading and writing English comments every day without even thinking about it. Night English. Right before bed, do this one simple thing that Yuki said was the most powerful practice of all. Take out your phone and record a 30-second voice note to yourself about your day, in English. Today was pretty good. Work was busy, but not stressful. I had lunch with my friend Emma. We talked about her new apartment. After work, I went to the gym. Now I'm tired and ready to sleep. That's it. 30 seconds. Your honest thoughts about your day. Why is this so powerful? Because you're practicing speaking about your actual life, not textbook scenarios, your real experiences. And here's the magic part. Save these recordings. After a month, listen to your first one and your most recent one. The difference will blow your mind. Yuki did this every single night. After 2 months, she listened to her first recording and her 60th recording back to back. She literally started crying, happy tears, because she could hear how much more fluent and natural she sounded. So let's add this up. What's the time commitment? Morning narration. You're already doing morning stuff anyway, 0 extra time. Commute content. You're already commuting, 0 extra time. Meal viewing. You're already eating, 0 extra time. Evening scrolling. You're already on social media, 0 extra time. Night recording, 30 seconds. Total extra time added to your day, 30 seconds. But the English exposure, probably 2 to 3 hours daily, just from changing the language of things you already do. That's simple life English. It's not about adding more to your life. It's about living your normal life in English instead of your native language. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. But Siri, what about grammar? What about vocabulary? What about studying? Here's the thing. When you immerse yourself in English through your actual life, you learn grammar and vocabulary naturally, the same way you learned your first language as a kid. You didn't study grammar as a baby, right? You just heard your parents talk. And eventually, you started talking too. That's how simple life English works. You absorb the language through living in it. Yuki studied grammar for 8 years and couldn't have a conversation. Then she stopped studying and started living in English. 6 months later, she was fluent. What does that tell you? Here's what I want you to do starting tomorrow. Pick just one of these simple shifts. Not all of them, just one. Maybe it's morning narration. Maybe it's English content during meals. Maybe it's the 30-second night recording. Just pick one and do it every day for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, add a second shift if you want. Build gradually. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. Keep it part of your actual life. Yuki started with just the night recording. That's it. After 2 weeks, she added morning narration. After a month, she changed her commute content to English. She built slowly, and that's why it stuck. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm Siri from FluentFlow English Learning Channel, and I really hope this helps you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people find this channel and discover simple life English. And hey, subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every week about learning English in the simplest, most natural ways possible. Comment below and tell me, which simple shift are you going to try first? I read every single comment and I'd love to hear from you. Before I let you go, I want to leave you with some wishes, straight from my heart. I wish you simplicity. May you let go of complicated study methods and embrace the easiness of learning through living. And may you discover that English doesn't have to be hard. I wish you patience with yourself. May you be gentle on days when you forget to practice, when you slip back into your native language. That's totally normal. Just start again the next day without guilt. I wish you joy in the process. May you actually enjoy learning English because you're doing it through things you already love. Your favorite shows, your hobbies, your daily routines. I wish you curiosity. May you approach each day wondering what new English words or phrases you'll naturally pick up just by living your life. And most importantly, I wish you the freedom that comes from simple life English. May you stop feeling like English is this huge mountain you have to climb and start feeling like it's just part of your day, natural, easy, simple. You've got this. Learning English doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as your life. Until next time, keep it simple, keep it real, and keep flowing with your English. This is Siri saying, see you in the next video. Take care. Keep flowing.